Today we're going to be opening a few packs of 1978 Don Ross Kiss cards. These cards are 45 years old and still sitting in the pack. I've got a few packs here and I wanted to open them up and show you what's inside there. So this is actually my best shot at getting a great condition card. Let's do this.
I didn't even know this was a thing.
Okay, so we've got 3 packs here of Kiss cards. And in each pack, I believe there's going to be 7 cards. And one of those is more than likely going to be a throwaway because there is a stick of gum in each pack. And usually that's stuck to the card and you have to sacrifice the card. On the back, whatever card is up against this waxy paper here, more than likely that's going to be a throwaway as well. Not quite a throwaway, it's just not a card that will be top condition. So what I do, I only have 3 packs of these right now to open. These packs are still somewhat available out there in the wild. They're a little expensive. They're usually around $25 a pack or so, upwards of $30. And boxes, I've seen in boxes running right around $1,000, something like that, if you can find a box. So let's take a peek at what we've got inside here. I'll give you a look at the pack. 1978. These are 45 years old. There we are. 45 years old. Here we go. And I don't think there's really any key cards in here, like one card better than the other. I think they're probably, oh, look at the gum actually is loose in here, and it did not stick, but it did stain the Peter Criss card back here. So we'll put that aside a second. The wrapper came apart pretty nice. You can see the back of this Peter Criss card is stained from the gum, but nonetheless, and just not great photography. Take a look there. That's what the back card looked like with the gum on it. That's the front of the card, and that's the back of the card right there, stained quite a bit. Cool logo on the back though, so I know people like these cards. And let's go from here. This card here is going to be the one that has the wax buildup on it from the pack. I might be able to take a microfiber cloth and get off most of that, and I definitely will try that because I want to save each and every one of these cards. They are quite expensive. And, there we go there. Puzzle on the back of these. See a puzzle right there. Not going to have enough of these to put together a puzzle, obviously. So far, most of these cards have been miscut. Not great as far as quality control. This one is really miscut, but it also gives an opportunity that if someone has this, if someone else has this card that's centered, and they get it graded, they're going to deserve that grade because if they're coming out of the pack this bad. Well, there's got to be some centered ones out there, and that makes those that much more desirable for people's collections. go. And some of these have a little bit of information on the back, and some of them are puzzle pieces. Out of these, I got almost all puzzle pieces except for the one that was a gum card and the Gene Simmons card. Okay, there we go. Second pack. And the company that is behind this, Don Ross made the cards, but it's Aucoin. I believe it's pronounced Aucoin. And that's who actually put these out. They were responsible for the 1979 Rockstars cards that featured the Baby's Kiss, Queen, and Village People. They've been responsible for a lot of sets out there. Okay, here we go. This card is and the back has a puzzle piece. Because the gum card is going to have staining. This is actually a great, not great top to bottom, but left to right, this is acceptable. It's a great shot of the group. I might go ahead and have that one graded just for fun to add to the collection. So that one might be a contender there. You can see here's another card that cut way high. That one's actually miscut right there. That one's way off on the cut. This one's cut quite high as well. So you can see what you're getting inside these packs here. Try to look at these and be the judge of what you think you'd want to do. Left to right is very acceptable on this card. Top to bottom, not as great. And that has Paul Stanley's information on the back of the card. So that is not a puzzle piece card. There's a cool looking card here. A little bit miscut. And this is going to be the gum card, I believe. I believe it is. Let me just see. Yeah, in front of it. There. I believe that's the gum card right there. And this pack here. Here we go. I'm happy the gum came right off of these, so I don't have to sacrifice the gum card. Okay, here is the wax card right there. So out of the pack, you're getting 5 decent cards as long as they have a shot at, as long as they're not completely miscut or a damaged corner or something like this. The condition of these is actually pretty nice, so there's not a lot of nicks, not a lot of bad corners in these. Coming straight out of the packs, it's just centering is just a monster issue with these, as you can see right here. Oop, that's upside down, sorry about that. These pictures are so bad, I really couldn't. I mean, if you look at that, it's just not a great picture. It's I couldn't even identify it at a glance that it was upside down. Yeah, left to right looking nice, but top to bottom a little bit substandard there. And I like opening packs because it gives me my best opportunity to get a great condition card. It gives me my best opportunity. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, as we're seeing an example of right now. But nonetheless, these all have, nice edges, corners. Just the centering is off. The surfaces are on all the ones I've seen so far are really nice. So I love opening the packs, and I love opening the packs so we can see how these run, what comes inside. If you've never opened these before, I opened these years ago. I just don't remember a lot about them. And there we go. So I've probably got, that card there was probably the gum card, I think. I've probably got 15 acceptable cards here, some with a little better left-right centering than others. I might be able to pull one or two of these out of here and send it in for grading. I think that would be fun. So I'll decide that at another time. That's no big deal right now. I can see that this one right here, when they cut it, the edge is very, very rough. Like they, I don't know if you can see that, like they didn't have a sharp blade on it or something like that. Let me see if this actually will show up here. You can see that. That's a really rough edge there. So when you get cards graded, that all affects it. But grading a card like this isn't so much you think you're going to get a high grade. A lot of times grading a card like this is just based on the fact that you just want to preserve it from here on out. You want to quantify what the grade is. You want to know what you have. And so that states, when they grade it, that states what the condition is. And then by being in the holder, it preserves it at that grade, for many years to come. So yeah, there we go. Hope you enjoyed that. 1978 Dunross Kiss cards. There's 66 in the set. This is Series 1. There's 66 in this set. There's 66 in Series 2. That's a red wrapper. This is a blue wrapper. The red wrapper is from Series 2. And that has 66 cards in it as well. Put out by a company called Aucoin, AUCOIN. Distributed and manufactured by Dunross back in 1978. So, fun stuff. They've been around forever, 45-year-old packs. Get yourself a couple and have a blast. So, until next time, thanks for stopping by. I want to thank you for watching this video today. I hope you enjoy watching all of the Collecting Music Cards videos as they're posted. If you think you may want to learn more about music cards and tips for collecting them, and if you're looking forward to more videos in this series, take a second to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell as well if you want notifications that a new video has posted. If you'd like to take a peek at some of my personal music card collection online, you can find it on my website at www.cardboardportfolio.com. And if you're excited about being part or becoming part of the music card collecting community, please leave a comment down below. I'd love to see what you have to say, and I'm sure others would too. Until next time, thanks for stopping by.